Episode 5 of R&B Divas LA Season 1. Let me just get into this motherfucking shit. And I'm gonna let y'all know firsthand, if y'all a motherfucking fan of McDouble Price, then you don't need to be watching this video. If you feel offended by the jokes that I made about quarter pounder price last week, then you don't need to watch the video. If you offended by anything I say, then you don't need to watch this video. Why? Simply because that bitch pissed me off and I'm about to roast her ass even more because it's like she gets worse and worse every motherfucking week. I don't like the Pillsbury dope bitch ass woman right now, and I'm finna go in on her bitch ass. If you feel like I'm being mean spirited, then you might as well just go ahead and turn the motherfucking video off because I'm finna go in on that bitch right now. So let's get into the video. The show opens up with Lil Mo and her husband. They basically sitting down in the studio and they're talking about what the hell she gonna sing about on the monologue. So she going in. There's a beat that her husband is playing or whatnot, and she going in. And I pretty much liked it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Lil Mo can do the most, and yeah, she can be a little bit of extra, but it gives me what I need for this show because this show is already giving me more drama than R&B Divas Atlanta ever gave me. So we need Lil Mo for a lighter effect. But even though I love Mo, I just think that she needs to tell her husband to cut his damn head and take a damn bath because it looks like he's allergic to taking a damn bath and allergic to getting his damn haircut. That's the only thing that I ask. But other than that, her husband is cool. Getting into the next scene with Medicated Robinson, she goes to the doctor to go see about having a kid. And I always say this, if you're just about over the age of 40, then your best bet is to not have kids. I feel like if you over the age of 40 and you want to have some damn kids, then I think you need to fucking adopt. And the doctor basically told her ass that when you get to a certain age, your eggs begin to rot. And even though that shit is fucking harsh, I do feel like, you know what I'm saying, that it is what it is. I mean, you 47. Your eggs ain't gonna be all good by that point. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever. So, you know, I just think that Medicated Robinson just need to give it the fuck up. If she wants to have kids, then she needs to adopt or get somebody else's egg and let another bitch carry the kid. That's the only thing I can say because she done got too fucking old for this shit. And since we on this, I don't want to wait till the last minute to talk about the scene behind her and her boyfriend. I don't really care, so I'm just going to go ahead and stick it in right here. She was having a conversation with him about it, and honestly, I don't really give a damn about Medicated Robinson not being able to have no kids. I know that sounds fucking harsh of me to say, but that's not what I wanted to hear from Dawn. True enough, yeah, that's a struggle, but it's getting annoying to hear you talk about it every 10 minutes. Like, I don't really give a fuck. It's like, ever since Dawn been on this on this damn show, all she ever does is whine and cry and be afraid and fearful of every damn thing. Like, girl, grow the fuck up. You was a bitch in Vogue. You know what I'm saying? And I need to see this on the motherfucking show. And I want to hear about In Vogue and what was going on with the whole situation with you and the other bitch fighting over the name In Vogue. That's what I want to hear. I don't want to hear you constantly talk about, oh, I can't have kids. I don't give a damn. Sorry, y'all. But whatever. So it's time for rehearsal. And Giant Price already got a fucking attitude. You know what I'm saying? She already getting a damn attitude. She being rude from the very jump when she sees Fred sitting there. And my thing is, this bitch act like, you know what I'm saying, she ain't got no damn sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Michelle wasn't there and neither was Claudette. So it basically was Kelly Price, Dawn, and Lil Mo. So Pickle-Nose Price was being rude from the very beginning. She acted like she didn't want to listen to nothing that this man was saying. She was being very disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? And the butterball bitch was pissing me off. Like, she getting up while the man asking her, you know, what story does she want to tell, and she keeps on drilling in the fact that she doesn't know this man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't know you. You biscuit hip ass bitch. You also don't know the fucking audience either, but you got to tell your story in front of them. So you saying, how can I feel comfortable with you and you don't even fucking know me? How can I feel comfortable with you and you don't even fucking know me? Bitch, please. The audience don't fucking know you. Not too many people do. Okay, bitch? So sit the fuck down. Like, I'm really getting sick of Cranberry Sauce Price. Like, she really need to sit her upset hip ass down somewhere and stop being a fucking bitch. For real though. And then, you know, like, she being totally rude Not only is her hips rude, and not only is her ass rude, but her hair is also being disrespectful as fuck. Everything about this bitch is an easy ass read. That's why I don't give a fuck. If y'all feel offended by this shit, y'all might as well just cook the motherfucking eggs, because I am gonna roast this motherfucking turkey and dressing eating ass bitch the whole motherfucking video, because she pissed me off, because she was being fucking rude. And shows like this is really showing why bitches like her only have mediocre success. Look at that bitch attitude. Who would want to work with somebody like that? Who would want to work with this bull nose ass bitch with an attitude like that? Who the fuck want to work with her? She getting all up in a man's face, being disrespectful. He would have been wrong if he hit that bitch in her damn throat and made her ass fall the fuck out and break down and made a heavy ass fall down on that stage and break it in two. He would have been wrong for doing that. But that bitch look like one of them fat bitches that always want to get up and get all up in a nigga face all the time. That bitch really need to calm her bull nose ass down with her damn heifer, the damn. Ooh, she look like Heifer from fucking Rocco's More Than Life. I can't fucking stand that motherfucking bitch. Like, and then she ended up crying. What the fuck is this bullying bitch crying for? Like, are you serious? I think this bitch is way worse than Nikki Gilbert was. I really believe that. Like, that bitch really got some fucking nerve. And I don't like her giant ass. She really getting on my fucking nerves. I do not like her. Oh my God, I don't like her. Like, Fred is sitting up here really trying, and her hamburger helper eating ass ain't even trying, you know what I'm saying, to help. She ain't even trying to, you know, she making it harder than what it is. Like, he is really trying, despite her disrespect, he is really trying to work it out and really trying to make things work with her ass, and he ain't even trying, she ain't even trying to fucking, you know what I'm saying, compromise with him. At least hear him the fuck out. You ain't gotta be a rude bitch just because you don't want him on the damn team. You ain't gotta be rude, you ain't gotta be disrespectful, but you could at least listen to what the fuck he got to say, bitch. That's all I'm saying. He fucking trying. He ain't been rude to you not one time. He's kept it professional with your big burly ass, and you have been nothing but disrespectful from the very beginning. And y'all motherfuckers that came under my video last week expect me to go nice on this bitch. This bitch deserved to be roast, and she gonna be roast like the turkey bitch that she is. Have a seat. So we get into the next thing. She is really like going in, and I'm like, this bitch really got a lot of nerve. Like, she got a lot of nerve, you know what I'm saying? And Shantae Moore and Lil Mo is pretty much, you know, pretty much over her ass at this point. Like, she really got a lot of nerve. A lot of motherfucking nerve. And you know what I'm saying? I just can't really go in. Like, not that I can't go in, I just can't really deal. Like, it was the next fucking rehearsal. She gonna ask the man to leave. Do not address them without addressing me, and you need to excuse yourself. And he really left. Like, he's really trying to be respectful to this bitch. And it's like Shantae and Lil Mo is pretty much over the shit. And you know what I'm saying? She acting like, I forgot what it was that Shantae Moore said. Shantae had told her, you know what I'm saying? Well, you're the one who are walking around acting like, well, you know, I don't have to film anymore. I don't even have to be here. I'm busy. I don't have to do it. And bitch, you did do it. And I was like, now watch this bitch lie. You know what I'm saying? And she pretty much got mad because she thought that she can punk Shantae. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, this motherfucking Pillsbury dope bitch really got a motherfucking nerve. Like, she talking about, I wish you would stop talking behind other people's backs and say it to my face. Really, really hefty price? Looking like a yellow garbage bag? Really though? Are you serious? And you think that somebody wants to listen to anything you got to say? And I don't give a fuck. Everybody want to say, she brought the idea. Yeah, she brought the idea, but the bitch made it known that she wasn't going to be around as much due to her busy schedule. So they had to do something. Yeah, she brought it to the table, but Shantae is the reason why this shit is even flowing together and even moving. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why she even got this big ass vendetta against Fred, because Fred ain't did nothing to her big ass but show up and do what he was asked to do. You wasn't around, bitch. Everybody told you about this shit. From the moment that you seen somebody else bring up an idea or give new ideas to the motherfucking table, you didn't want to have nothing to do with it because it's mine. I'm the one who brought this together. It's me. I did this. Well, bitch, if you did it, then you should be there. You already knew your motherfucking schedule was going to be too much for the motherfucking Not Your Mama monologues. You knew that. And because They knew about your schedule. That's why they decided to take matters into their own fucking hands. Bitch, you knew that, right? So why the fuck is you mad? And then you tried to lie and say you didn't know nothing about it when Shantae and Lil Mo both told you on 2 different occasions that this was gonna happen due to your schedule. You fucking knew that. But yet, because Shantae and Mo are the ones that actively wants Fred to be a part of it, you don't want to have nothing to do with it. And I really don't appreciate that shit. And that's why I am so glad when Shantae put her foot down and let Big Mac Price know that she wasn't finna take her shit, because she really thought that she was finna bully Shantae, and she couldn't do that. She really could not fucking do that shit at all. And I'm like, this quarter pounder bitch is really gonna get it. I believe if that motherfucking mixed chicken ass bitch go to KFC and get her a bucket of chicken and a few biscuits, that bitch would be just fine. But I guess that bitch missed the meal. That's why her ass acting stupid like that. So then Mo and her husband go out to dinner with Fred. And you know, Mo was basically telling Fred about her feelings about the situation. And everything that Mo was telling Fred, I felt like, Mo, you got the biggest mouth out of everybody on the damn show. All this shit that you telling Fred, all that shit needs to be said to Apely Price. All of that shit needs to be said to fucking Apely Price. And I don't know what it is about Mo. Like, she pops off on Twitter, but yet, you know, when she's in Kelly's face, she feels like she ain't got nothing to say. But she said on Twitter that, you know, it was between Shantae and Kelly, so she felt like she didn't have to get involved in it. But my thing is, I don't give a fuck, Mo. You got the biggest mouth out of everybody. And I feel like you out of anybody should be the one to step to Kelly. But I guess she felt like because Kelly Price didn't say nothing to her, then, you know what I'm saying, she ain't finna say shit, so she just let Shantae do all the talking. But like I said, all that shit that Mo said to Fred, she needs to say it to Apely Price. So then we cut to a scene where Kelly is just now asking Tori to be a part of the situation. Are you kidding me? So she did all this shit being rude as fuck, you know what I'm saying, being fucking disrespectful, acting like she ain't had no damn sense when she ain't never even asked the man to help her. To help be, you know, she never did ask Tori to be a part of the situation, but yeah, she had so much to fucking say. Bitch, have a seat. You really need to have a seat now, because it just make me feel like this motherfucking bitch knew the whole time and she hadn't even asked Tori to do it. You know, that's somebody that she had in mind, but she never even asked Tori. But because Shantae had an idea and put it on out there, she had a problem with that. I don't like that shit, bitch. I really don't like that shit, and you really need to have a seat. For real, though, because that was really fucked up. Like, you didn't even ask the man yet, and you acting a fool? Really? So it's another rehearsal without Claudette and Michelle A. And McDouble Price arrives right along with Tori. And Fred, you know, in the midst of it, Fred was talking to Shantae and Lil Mo about some shit. And then that's when Burley Price and Tori walked their big asses in looking like they just got through running the damn track. So Fred tried to speak to Kelly. Kelly didn't even fucking acknowledge him. You know what I'm saying? Like, she didn't even acknowledge the fact that he was there. She didn't even acknowledge his presence. Still being a disrespectful ass bitch. So she felt like, but because it's my project, I'm gonna make the decision. Really, bitch? Really though? So, you know, it's like from the moment this motherfucking dude come in, he being aggressive with it, and then, you know, Frank is putting in his input, but Kelly is rolling her eyes and texting throughout the whole situation like she don't really give a fuck, like she don't want to hear what the fuck the motherfucker got to say. Like, really though? Like, I don't see how y'all can defend this. Like, y'all want to come at me all last week because I went in on this potato head bitch. But yet, y'all see how she acting. She was being disrespectful and rude. So I'm finna be disrespectful and rude to this McDonald's needing to eat ass bitch. She need to take a trip to Waffle House and sit her ass down somewhere, because all this motherfucking aggressive ass shit is really not necessary. And I think she's way worse than motherfucking Nikki Gilbert. And I am so fucking glad that Shantae is fucking stepping up to the motherfucking play, because ain't nobody else stepping up to it. And then next week it looks like it's gonna be really good, because Mo and Dawn get into it, and then Kelly and Shantae have words, because Shantae pretty much asked her, was you pulling out that fucking Vaseline and straight edge for me? You know what I'm saying? Were you doing it? But you know it is what it is. But with that being said, this is my review on R&B Divas LA. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at www.twitter.com/Mr_Still Standing Without the G. And be sure to Instagram me at King of the South 23. I'm out this bitch. Fuck Kelly Price. Peace.